All right, it is time to check and see if you were able to trace the elements of the argument in the German program reading. So as you can see, I did go through and highlight everything here. Not that you needed to, but it will just help it stand out a little bit. So the first thing we notice is the claim. This newspaper does not endorse the school district's decision to discontinue the German program. It's kind of a confusing claim. So the newspaper is writing this article. It does not support the school district's decision to cancel the German program. So the claim, the newspaper is basically saying, don't cancel the German program. So make sure that your claim is something like that. If you copied it word for word, would you just paraphrase it to make it more simplistic? Don't cancel the German program. Then the writer of this paper really did a nice job with our transitions. So we can see, for starters, they right away give us our whys, in addition, and even this one's not as strong, but it does tell us that there's a third reason here. So the three reasons that are given, learning the German language has proven benefits in many areas of life. So that's exactly, and I kind of paraphrased, or like caveman talk, I like to call it, has many benefits in life. Now, of course, if they would just stop there, that is not sufficient, because I really don't even know how they mean or what they mean by that. But they do go on to say, after all, next to English, German is the most frequently used language in business, diplomacy, and tourism. So basically what that's saying, if you're ever looking for a career in business or diplomacy, which is world relations, and tourism, German would be a key language to help you in life, a benefit to life. So we would add their evidence. It's the most frequently used language after English in business, diplomacy, and tourism. Then, again, a very nice transition. In addition, so we know here comes a second reason, maintaining the German program will help our current and future students successfully compete in the global economy. So this is talking about their future and being able, when they get a job, to be able to compete with other people who know German and are dealing with global economy things, buying and selling things across the world. So that, of course, is our second reason, and that is to help students compete in global economy. The reading then follows up by saying that CEOs, which are, the big top bosses of companies, want applicants to know German. And that's something for you guys to keep in mind for your futures too. If you're looking at, business or engineering, it's very possible that someone who is also competing for the same job as you, if they know German and you don't, you could be at a disadvantage. Furthermore, the reading goes on to say that German companies are the largest source of foreign employment. So anyone who goes outside of the United States to work could very well be working for a German company, because there's more of those than any other. And then the third reason given by the newspaper, it says even many colleges recognize the importance of the German language study as evidenced by their emerging programs. So they are building programs to show how important knowing German is. So the third reason is that colleges think German is important. So of course we want our high schools to prepare them as well. And I kind of put colleges are growing German programs or emerging programs as part of the evidence. It's just showing that colleges are doing more with German now than they used to. And then some examples that the reading gives is that the University of Connecticut has a dual degree. So that means like you go to school, but you get 2 degrees instead of 1, and the degrees would be in German combined with engineering. So because they have a dual program like that, that's must be pretty important to them. Another example was the University of Maryland, and they even have a campus in Germany. So the college is in Maryland, but over in Germany they have a campus because of the importance to give students that cross-cultural experience. They want them to hear the language and live in that country and know what that's like. So they're definitely doing things that involve German and demonstrate the importance of it. So then, while very simple and brief, our author of the newspaper brings in the counter or opposing view. We understand the German program costs money, so they are addressing the other side. They are acknowledging that, yep, there is a problem that it does cost money, but, and right there's a really good sign to you that is the rebuttal or the opposing claim. There's a reason why the word rebuttal, rebuttal, has the word but right in it. So they're throwing in, but the expense is negligible or small and unimportant. Only the salaries of 2 teachers. So they're saying that the amount is small compared to the benefits. So over here, it's simple opposing claim. They bring in the other side. Yep, it costs money. But the counterclaim is that it's not much money, the cost of just 2 teachers' salaries. So make sure that your template is complete and be ready to ask me any questions when we meet whole group. Thanks, guys.